Hey there, and welcome into another exciting episode of A for Effort. I am your host, Matt, and as always, we start off giving thanks to our unofficial sponsor of the podcast, AMC A-List. $21.95 a month gets you 3 movies a week at local AMC theaters in your area. Check AMC.com for theater listings and offer availability. On today's episode, we're going to break down a movie that I was so excited for and so happy it was as good as I anticipated it being, and that is Don't Let Go. A friend of mine showed me a trailer for this movie and was like, yo, I think you're going to love this. It's very Black Mirror. It's very original sci-fi, and it's a Jordan Peele produced, Blumhouse Tilt. And damn, was this movie good, man. Like, absolutely, genuinely a phenomenal film. Now, again, I have a problem with it, which is not detailing why the time travel element takes place. But with that being said, the overall film is 100% a instant classic. I had such a good time with this movie. You know, the idea is basic. Cop has a family, his niece, brother, and sister-in-law all get murdered, and he's just down on his luck, upset about his life and everything that just happened and how he could have prevented it, and he gets a phone call. And in that phone call, it's his niece, and he's like, how are you calling me? Goes to the house where she says she is. Turns out she's calling him from 2 weeks in the past. He now has 3 days to solve the murder before they die again. And man, oh man, was the movie just intense and downright just like suspenseful, and it's everything you want in a sci-fi movie. It's everything you want in a like crime conspiracy thriller. Like, there's a couple of twists and turns. There's a really great moment in the middle where time resets, and I won't get into details because I'm not spoiling any of the twists in this movie, but there's just that moment just has so much weight and impact, and it really is a phenomenal film. Like, it really has weight to it, and David Oyelowo, who stars, is just phenomenal. I mean, I've loved him in pretty much everything he's been in, whether it's Rise of the Planet of the Apes or Gringo last year. I mean, the man is a brilliant actor. It deserves more praise than what he receives. And Storm Reed, who I'd only ever seen in A Wrinkle in Time, is great as the young niece in this film. You know, kind of, for me at least, in a personal level, redeems herself for that horrific movie that is A Wrinkle in Time. But, like, there's suspense, there's thrilling moments, there's some great just action set pieces, and the twists at the end are great, and it's a really great movie, you know. And I said this last year when I reviewed Upgrade, but Blumhouse Tilt and just Blumhouse in general are taking chances on original concepts, on original films, and they are killing it. Like, I want more from Blumhouse Tilt. I don't know what else Blumhouse Tilt has put out. I'm sure it might not be much. You know, a lot of Blumhouse with Halloween and Us and the Get Out and Happy Death Day and The Purge and all that stuff, like, that's where Blumhouse is known for. But the offshoot brand Blumhouse Tilt needs more love, and it needs more stuff, because Upgrade and now Don't Let Go are 2 amazing films, and praise be to Blumhouse Tilt for allowing these movies to exist and come out. And I know not a lot of people are going to see this movie because it didn't get a big heavy push like some of the other summer blockbusters, and we're in that late season where the blockbuster season is ending. But this is a movie you need to get out and go see, and for that it gets an A++, 2 pluses for Don't Let Go, because it is that good and it is that brilliant of a film. I really enjoyed myself. It's one of those movies where you can just sink your teeth into and watch it again and try to see the twists and turns. You know, my wife wouldn't go see it because there is a moment where a dog does get killed, and for her that was just a like no-go moment. Listen, if that is something that you have an issue with, then maybe this movie is not for you. But if you don't have an issue with that, and you are willing to look past the fact that a real dog was not harmed in the filming of this movie, then you can, and the weight behind the moment and everything, why it happens and all such. It is a phenomenal film, and again, it gets 2 pluses, A++. It is a great movie. Get out, go see Don't Let Go, show it your support, show Blumhouse Tilt your support. It's definitely worth a watch. I have been your host, Matt. Check out all the rest of the reviews on the YouTube channel. Recently, I reviewed It Chapter 2. Like, subscribe, share, comment. I need all the help I can get trying to lift this channel off the ground. I've been doing this now for over a year, and I really just want as much love and support as I can get from the world. Check out my weekly show, which also needs your love and support, The Geekly Effort, where me and my friends talk all things nerdy on a weekly basis. Again, one more time, I have been your host, Matt. Come back to us next time on another exciting episode of A for Effort, where we will always have quality movie reviews.